and we are doing a Dragunity deck updated because I made a few mistakes in the last one. I didn't have any level 3 tuners, or I didn't have anything, or I couldn't make like the level 10 of this. So I placed some things, I upgraded it a little, so let's get started. First, we play 3 Dragunity Remus, and what this does is cannot be used as single hero except for single summon of a medium monster. You can discard this card, add one Dragon Ravine from your deck to your hand. If you control Dragunity monster, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field. Also cannot special summon dragons from the extra deck except for the rest of the turn except dragons. We play 2 Phalanx. What this does is basically, if this is Christian monster, you can special summon it. Do 2 Koos. Cannot be used as single material except for a single summon as of a Dragunity monster. This card on the field can be treated as a level 4 monster when used for a single summon. If this card is currently equipped monster, you can special summon this equipped card. Then we do 2 Legatus. What this does is, if you control Dragon Screen or Dragunity monster, you can special summon this card per hand. If Dragunity monster is in your spell and trap card field, you can target one spell and trap on the field, destroy it. We do 2 Dragunity Senatus. You discard one card, equip one Dragunity tuner from your deck to this card, and cannot special summon monster from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except dragon monsters. Use the effect to send this one to return if the Dragunity card you control will be destroyed by battle card effect. Destroy one Dragunity card credit to this card. Then for the level 3 tuners, I finally found some. I'm playing two of not each level 3s, but like I didn't have the main one I wanted, so or I couldn't find it, or I didn't have it. So, and I think that one, I don't remember the name, but like I'll put it in the comments when this video is up. But we do 2 Dragunity Dark Spear, and then we do 2 more 3 level tuners. Once per turn, you contribute 1 dragon type Dragunity monster, select one level 4 type in the graveyard, special summon. It comes in handy sometimes. Then 2 Dragunity Plume. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon one winged Dragunity monster from your hand, then equip it to this card while this card is equipped to a monster. That monster can attack the opponent directly. When you do, battle damage inflicted to your opponent by equipped monster is halved. Then we play 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Special summon this card from your hand by banishing one face-up dragon monster you control. You can special summon Red Eyes Dragon once per turn displayed. On your main phase, you special summon 1 dragon from your hand or graveyard except this card. We have 1 Zephyr the lead. I believe this is to get to your winged Bleast monsters. If this card is in your graveyard, you can turn 1 face-up card to the hand, special summon this card. If you do, take 400 damage. Okay, I was wrong. 1 Dragunity Armor Mistleton. What this does is you can special summon this card from your hand by sending 1 Dragunity monster card to the graveyard. When this card is normal special summon from the hand, you can select 1 Dragunity monster graveyard and equip card to this card. Then we play 1 Dragunity Armor Ground. You can banish 2 dragons or winged beast monsters from your graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. You can target 1 face-up monster if the effects are negated. It also loses 1,000 attack for each equipped card you control. Then 1 Tempest, you discard this card and 1 Dragunity monster, because they're all wind, to search a dragon. 1 Dragunity Ducks. This card gains 200 attack for each Dragunity card you control. When this card is normal special summon, you can select level 3 or lower Dragunity type monster, and your graveyard equipped to do this card as a quick card. 1 Samsara Dragon. What this does, this card triggers 2 tributes for a tribute summon of a dragon monster. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 level 5 higher graveyard, add to your hand. Then immediately after the restriction tribute summon that monster. You can only use this card once per turn. You play 1 Mist Valley Baby Rock. This is a pretty simple effect. When this card is sent from your hand to graveyard, you can special summon it. Now onto hand traps. 3 Ash to stop deck effects like special summoning, add from deck to hand, or add from graveyard to send a card from deck to graveyard. Then I only play 2 right now, but I want to play a third. That's Droll because it's really handy in this meta. But I only play 2. But if I get a third, you put a third in. 1 Nibiru, good for board wipe. Now into spells. 3 Dragon Ravine. What this does is add 1 level 4 from your deck to your hand, or send 1 Dragon type monster from deck to graveyard. 1 Dragunity Glow. Add 1 level 5 higher Dragunity monster from deck to graveyard. You can banish this card from the graveyard, then target 1 monster card in your spell and trap equipped to special summon in defense position. 1 Dragunity Whirlwind. If your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon 1 Dragunity Tuner and Wing-based Dragunity monster from your deck, but negate their effects. Then opponent's monster was special summoned from the extra deck. Immediately after this effect resolves, you can secret summon 1 Dragon monster using Dragunity Gotcha code for the rest of the turn. Dragunity Divine Lance, equipped to a Dragunity monster, gains attack equal to its level times 100. Affected by trap effects, during your main phase, you can trip 1 Dragon Tuner protecting monster with this card. And terraforming to get to Dragon's Ravine, 1 Cloudlight to stop hand tracks, 1 Rageki to 4 white, 1 Harpies to like clear back row, 1 Gold Sark. So I believe you would, I don't know which you would send in this case, but it does come in handy at some point. Then we play 3 Infinite Impermanence and 1 Obelette. What Obelette does is when your dragon monster activates spell trap, you control dragon single monster to negate the activation. Now onto the extra deck. 1 Gadier, 1 Dragon Tuner, 1 non-wing turn. Once per turn, you can add 1 level 4 Dragon type and Wing Beast monster from deck to hand to discard 1 Dragon Wing Beast type monster. The Dragunity Knight Trident, I added this. This is new, so let me know if you guys like it. It comes in handy, in my opinion, from the fact you can send up to 3 cards controlled to the graveyard to look at your opponent's extra deck and send equal number of cards from their to the graveyard. It might come in effect, I don't know. I'm just trying it out. If not, replace it with what was it? Ancient Fairy Dragon. That comes in handy too. I just wanted to try something new. 1 Dragunity Baja. When this card is single summon, you can select any number of dragon in your graveyard, equip them to discard this card, gains 300 attacks for each Dragunity. 1 Dragunity Knight Braha. When this is single summon, target 1 level 3 lower Dragunity monster in your graveyard, equip to that target to this card. Once per turn, send 1 equipped put to this card, double this card attack until the end of this turn. 1 Dragunity Knight Leon. If this card special summon, then target 1 Dragunity monster in your graveyard, equip this card, then send this card to graveyard, then target 1 Dragunity monster you control, equip it to destroy it, gain 1000 attack and defense. Now for the big Dragunities, Dragunity Knight Ashlong. You can banish 1 Dragunity monster, target 1 of your opponent's target 1 monster your opponent controls, banish it. If you do, the single summon card is in owner's control, destroy an opponent's card, and special 1 Dragunity single run with 3000 or less attack. And then 1 Dragunity Abehair. When an active monster effect, quick fit, banish 1 Dragunity from your graveyard and negate the activation. If you banish that card, if this card destroys the monster by battle after damage calculation, you can banish that opponent's monster. If synchro summon, its owner's control is banished by opponent's card, you can destroy all spells you patch your opponent's colors. Then 1 Black Rose for board wipe. I think it's board wipe anyway. To destroy all cards on the field. 1 Black Rose Dragon is basically target 1 spell summon 1 to return that target to the hand. 1 Stardust for a negation. Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. 1 turn, 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner. Quick effect, level 5 or higher activates an effect on the quick effect. You can negate that activation if you do destroy it once per turn when a monster's effect is activated. Target it's 1 level 5 or higher monster on the field and no other cards quick fit and gate activation if you do destroy it. 1 Cyframe Lord Omega. What this does is bash both face-up cards on field, 1 run a card in your opponent's hand, face-up in the next standby phase. Once per turn during your opponent's standby phase, you can target 1 bash card, return to graveyard. This is for like your what was it? It was for this is for usually for in my opinion, not Tempest, but it's for Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. So you summon this and you get Red Eyes out. one Dragunity like Romulus. This helps you get into Dragon Ravine, and one Heroic Seals of Family Spears, which helps in any dragon deck. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a good rest of your day.